Okay, so for this question number 1, evaluate 7 factorial. It's a very straightforward question. So it's 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Or you can just simply press your calculator. You can just have 7 shift factorial. That's 5040. So the correct answer is letter A. So let's proceed to question number 2. So for question number 2, in how many ways can a consonant and a vowel be chosen from the word Singapore? So again, in this kind of question, you need to be careful that the keyword is a consonant. You're going to choose a consonant. It means only one consonant, and a vowel. So you need to choose a vowel, only one vowel as well. In Singapore, how many consonants do you have? You have S, N, G, P, R. So that is 5 consonants. And the vowels, you have 4. So out of 5 consonants, you choose only one. So that is 5C1. And out of 4 vowels, you choose only one as well. So 4C1. And then you multiply them up. So you have there, that is 5 times 4, that's 20. Okay, so the answer there is letter C. Alright, next. How many ways are there of arranging 8 books on a shelf if there is a sufficient space? So you're going to arrange 8 books and there are 8 shelves, so that is 8P8. All just to do is to press it into a calculator again. 8 shift P8 is 40,320. Or if you want to visualize that, if you still don't understand the permutations, you can go back and watch the videos that I created. Or you can also look at it in this way. So imagine these are the shelf. This is the shelf. All right, and in this first space, you have 8 books to put there. You have 7 options of book that you can put here. Let me just raise this one a bit. And then this one is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you multiply them up. And that's equal to 8P8 or 40,320. And that's give you letter D. Let's proceed to number 4. So for number 4, you have there, how many ways are there of arranging 8 books on a shelf if there's space only for 6 books? So this one is a straightforward one. So there's 8P6. And that 8P6, when you press it to your calculator, 8 shift P6, you have 20,160. Now, there is also another way of looking into this problem. Let me just pull up my screen a bit. And what is that way? So first you can actually choose the 6 books out of 8 that you're going to arrange. And after choosing that 6 books that you're going to arrange, then you need to rearrange that 6. So you multiply that by 6P6. And let's see what will be the answer to that. So 8 combination of 6 will give you 28. And then let's try to look at 6 shift P6. 6 shift P6, which gives you 720. Let's try to multiply them together. And there you go. I got the same answer, 20,160. Okay, so this one is that you choose first the 6 books that you would like to arrange, and after that you arrange them. Or the first method is directly arranging the 6 books out of the 8. Let's proceed to question number 5. So in question number 5, you have, in how many ways can the letters of the word universal be arranged so that no two consonants are next to each other? So as you can see in the word universal, let me just write it down here. So I have there the word universal. How many vowels do you have? Because we're talking of no two consonants are next to each other. N, V, R, S, L. So there are 5 consonants. Sorry, let me just pull up the screen. There are 5 consonants, and then there are ER, SAN, S. There are 4 vowels. So there are 4 vowels like that. But then since no two consonants are next to each other, what does it mean? The arrangement is that it must be alternating. So it means that they must be alternating. And the only possible options, because you have 5 here, then there are 4 vowels here, is that the vowels must be in between. So meaning the arrangement should be C, V, C, V, C, V, C, and V and C. Now, the arrangement of these consonants, because there are 5 and you arrange them, that is 5P5. And then the arrangement of the vowels is 4P4. And then just simply multiply them up. So 5 shift P5 times 4 shift P4. That one will give you 2,880. So you have 2,880 arrangement for this question. So the answer is letter B. Alright, I'm going to cut this video here, and the next part is the question number 6 to 10. See you later. Question number 6, in how many ways can a committee of 3 be chosen from a class of 40 students? So this is a straightforward question. You have 40 students, and then you're going to choose 3. That is 40C3. If you press that into your calculator, that one will give you 9,880. So the correct answer is letter A. Next question. In a class, there are 24 boys and 16 girls. A class committee of 5 comprising 3 boys and 2 girls is to be formed. In how many ways can this be done? I don't know. Oh, just joking. Alright, so you have there for the boys. There are 24 boys and there are 16 girls over there. And then you're gonna, the requirement, so the require is to choose 5 people. Alright, but it must be composed of 3 boys and 2 girls. In how many ways can this be done? So it's, again, this is like very easy. You choose 3 boys out of 24, so that's 24C3. You choose what? 2 girls out of 16, so that is 16C2. And then whatever the answer, you just need to multiply them. Okay, one moment, I have no calculator here, so let me just press that one. So 24, oh sorry, NCR 24 3, sorry, NCR 24 comma 3, and then let me just try if I can do it directly, times the same thing as well, NCR 16 comma 2. Hope that this one works because my calculator is not here right now. There you go, it's 242,880. And there you go, it's letter D, 242880. Well done. Next, let's proceed to number 7. Oh, sorry, number 8. Find how many different numbers can be made by arranging all 9 digits of the number blah 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 if there are no restrictions. So let's try to do that question. I need my magic whiteboard here. So let me just start here. So find how many ways can be made. You have the digits 2, 2, 3, 6, 7, 7, and 8, 8, 8. And you want to have an even number, so um oh, no restrictions, sorry, no restrictions. So there are 9 numbers, it means it's a very simple one. So it's a 9 factorial, and since these two are identical, that is 2 factorial, there are 2 identical 7, that's 2 factorial, and then there are 3 8 which are identical, that is 3 3 factorial. And then let's try to press that into our calculator. One moment, let me pause this video for a while. Pressing that to your calculator will give you 15,120. The correct answer is letter B. Let's proceed to question number 9. Alright, find how many different numbers can be made by arranging all the 9 digits of the number. So this is a follow-up question. If the number made is an even. So again, the strategy here, because it's a bit complicated now, is that you need to look at all the possibilities. If it's even, it means it ends with 2. If it ends with 2, if it ends with 6, and it ends with 8. Alright? Sorry, I thought that my board can be seen over there. So that's what we want. We want something that ends with 2, ends with 6, ends with 8. Now, if it ends with 2, so that's going to be how many? So you take the 2 out. So there you're going to have 8 factorial divided by this one of this has been used. So you have their 2 factorial for 7. You have their 3 factorial for 8. So these are the numbers that ends with 2. Let me just have one more. What about if it ends with 6? So it ends with 6, it's 8 factorial divided by 2 factorial for this 2 here, 2 factorial for that 7, 3 factorial for that 8. And then the last one is that if it ends with 8. So that one will give you 8 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial. One of the 8 has been used, and that is now 2 factorial. So all we just need to do is just simply compute all of this, and that will be our answer. And while I'm computing that, let me just pause this video for a while. So the answer now is that if you press this into calculator, you have 3,360, 1,680, and 1,540. So the total is 10,080. So the correct answer is, let me see, letter A. So the correct answer is letter A, this one. Alright, so let's proceed to the last number. Oh, it seems to be wordy. So Sandra wishes to buy some applications for her smartphone, but she only has enough money for 5 apps in total. There are 3, so let me just write it down here. So he has 5 apps that she can afford, and you have what? There are 3 train apps, so let me just put it like this. There are 3 train applications. There are 6 social network applications, and then there are 14 games application. Alright? And then, what does he want? What does she want, I mean? Sandra wants to have at least one of each type of apps. Find the number of different possible selection of apps that Sandra can choose. So, what are the possibilities? Because he needs at least one. So it could be one here, and then for the game apps she has 3. Then could be 2 here, 1 here, and that's 2 there. And then let me just pull this up. And then you have 3 here, so 1 for each. So what about if there are 2 social network apps and there is 1 here, it means there are 2 there. Or if there are 2 social network apps, then there are 2 of this, then you will end up with 1 of this. Are there any other possibilities? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's all. Am I right? Yes. If this is, oh, one more. If this is 3, then you can have your 1 and 1. Yeah, I think that's all. Er, san, su, u, liu. Yeah, there are 6 possibilities. And what you just need to do is just simply take the combinations of all of that. So meaning that is 3C1, and this is 6C1, and this is now 14C3. All right, so it's just like that. I'll just put a dot there. Or this is now 3C2, and that is 6C1 times this is 14C2. So basically you just need to keep on doing that until you would be able to complete everything like that. And for this you have 3C1 times 6C2 times 14C2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more. 3C2, 6C2, 14C1. Actually, you can just write 3 on here, but I just want to be consistent. That's why I keep on using the combination symbol. So 6C3 over there and 14C1. So for example, 14C1 is just 14. So you can just simply write 14 instead of 14C1. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So all just, and then afterwards, I just need to sum them up and press it into my calculator. So one moment as I compute them. Let me pause this video for a while. So when you press your calculator, so these are all the possibilities. Let me just enlarge it. A while ago I got a mistake in computing this. It's actually 4,095. So the answer is 13,839. So the correct answer is letter A. Alright, so thank you very much, and please proceed to algebra and advanced algebra exercises, and have a good day.